The headlines first. Death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi commemorated at GM Hall. United Manipur not possible without unity, says MLA of Thangmaiban AC KH Joy Kishan. And developed countries thriving because of their preservation of age-old traditions, says MLA Laurimbam Rameshwar Meetay. Hello, very good afternoon, and you're watching ISTV English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. Manipur joined the nation in observing Martyrs' Day, also known as Sahid Divas, to honor those who sacrificed their lives for the country's independence. The day holds a significance as it marks the 78th death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. The chief guest of the function, Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla, led the people in paying homage by laying the wreath at the statue of Mahatma Gandhi at Gandhi Memorial Hall, Imphal. Members of the Legislative Assembly, Chief Secretary, Security Advisor, DGP, along with senior civil and police officers also laid wreaths at the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, paying tribute to his enduring legacy of truth and non-violence. Besides the singing of bhajans, a 2-minute silence was observed as a mark of respect to the departed freedom fighters. MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly constituency KH Joy Kishan said, Manipur cannot be described as united as long as people continue to criticize one another. Even though the state's geographical boundaries remain intact, he made the statement during the 92nd death anniversary of King Kulachandra held at JN Manipur Dance Academy Auditorium today. The event was jointly organized by Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipuri War 1891, Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Kangleipak, Manipur, and Ningthimcha Ningsing Loop. Speaking further, MLA Joy Kishan said Manipur can be described as truly united only when all its communities live together in harmony. He stressed the need to instill the ideals of King Kulachandra and other brave hearts who laid the foundation for a united Manipur. He said that loving the state does not mean speaking aggressively, but carrying that love in one's heart and demonstrating it through action when required. Calling for collective efforts to restore peace, he said resolving the issue at hand would enable Manipur to progress and emerge as a leading state in all fields in the future.
Geographical boundary the Kaidraga, Aquile Masen. Yana base afabanate. Yam apiko wakolonda aye yungi Kangna Sana Bugi Sagaina Tagi Tabuk Nina Lake Madu, Ijatim Shibin Low Yarway. Matam Dugin talks in a Quedakari Pamami, Matam Dugi Pai pushing up Quedakari Pamami, when a Kari Paratam Zening I have seen him. In Itokulis and the Gitorum the Ova, are in little terms on the Pamzaramba, Ijati beyond the Lelingi, Manipusi beyond the Lenido, Adu Kangragati, Nasi in Tawikunda, Lake at the artifact. Aduna, in Kulachandra Natana, Manipuri Puanida, Ireba Iram the Great Hawaii Katkipa, Iraga Iram the Majin Tana, Rambasia, Makoy Wakalons and Mapung Panaba, Honda Ibsina, Huzi Ladyba, Akoy Totang.
MLA Laurimbam Rameshwar Meetay has highlighted that developed countries are thriving because of their preservation of traditions passed down through generations. He made the statement during the ceremony for foundation laying stone for the construction of new shrine for Khagimba Mapu Ibungo located at Kiamgai Mayailekai. Convener of Peace and Integrity Committee Kiamgai, Chingakam Megachandra, President of Kiamgai Apunban Nupi Chaukat Thaurang Lok Marangthim Sobita, President of Khagimba Committee Kiamgai, Sandham Gandharaj and elderly residents attended the program. Further speaking, MLA Lorimbam Rameshwar Mitay called for preservation of the age-old tradition of the land.
Hojik laiba malem ahong wajidadi akoi ipa ipugi chanabi je khungang chapane hena aphaba aduga miyam su yam line sha woine haina khanjai kam ha ngasi malem chawkhalaba lebak mayam akoi Saudi Asia da laiba China Japan khudamai Thailand laibijingda apa pugi la akoi chanabi mangang challe adu ngasi malem da masak thokpa adum leba amoy ngame adu khoi Manipur si matam ma da khoi thawoinare tongan ba aning matong nore adu hojikti matam yorkune khangde ade miyam sum iho lakune khangde adum ayam ipai pu chana biji mai onselap ui makha onsen mekup to da Manipur am ngai badum leba mo gena thajule.
President of Khagemba Committee Kiamgai Sandham Gandhara said construction of shrine for Khagemba Macha Ibungu 2 has been completed under the aegis of the local MLA and will be inaugurated soon. He also urged for public to support in the construction of a new shrine for Khagemba Mapa Ibungo.
Aikoina laisang ani sida aikoina lasage na khanjaba pot amakak lei budongna pamjaba nura khudong lei haise masi aikoina preserve torga thamnana ba khoi yam kanna khoi kaino tawjari loinana medana hatpada sinagiba khoigi yamna ibudok pakhangmana pigiba thang khobomba ta khangsuna hariba masiju aikoina preserve torga khoi lainungda latpagi adumaina khoi committee leiriba halamal mayam ama kungangjige mayam tanajari.
National Leprosy Eradication Program, National Health Mission Manipur and Directorate of Health Services Manipur observed National Anti-Leprosy Day under the theme Ending Discrimination, Ensuring Dignity at Ima Heritage Hall. Retired Director of Health Services Dr. Karam Lokendro, State Leprosy Officer NLEP Manipur Dr. Salam Bocha and State Nodal Officer IEC NVHCP Dr. RK Rosie graced the observance as the main guests. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Lokendro expressed concern over discrimination against leprosy patients still existing even though the disease is curable. He then urged people to treat leprosy patients with care and kindness.
Discrimination persist as long as even BC discrimination BC because of leprosy,
Lyric Institute of Nursing organized capping, lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for its 11th GNM batch students at the institute's auditorium. Registrar of Manipur Nursing Council, Lamphel, Dr. Aribam Jamuna, Chairman of Lyric Memorial Charitable Society, Sangaipro, Dr. Thongram Bajabidhu, and Vice Chairman of RK Sanatombi Devi Educational Institute, the Asha graced the opening ceremony as dignitaries. Meritorious students were also presented with awards during the program. Principal of Lyric Institute of Nursing, G. Priyadarshini, told media persons that workers in nursing profession and need to work with sincerity and care for the patients with love and care.
Nurse habase makhan ki patient party su thengnazai abidi yan taba patient party su thengnazai ko adagi mai patient habasidi masai ana bana yombai na wakhan nuai taba khota mayam lai masida koi nurse amu oina magi mafam da changduna magi khung maya da khung da changhai empathy hai tare ko sumain tongena akoina oina gyan tar competition phang da koina phasana gyan tana moi the reassurance am convince ka loina na koina musi loina batai.
Two-day National Seminar on Sustainability, Development and Human Progress organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC and Seminar Committee of YK College, Wangjing in association with Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur kicked off at the seminar hall of the college. Joint Director, University of Higher Education, Government of Manipur, A. Rama Shankar Sharma, Principal of YK College, Wangjing, Professor K.H. Jugindro and former Dean of School of Social Sciences, Manipur University, Kanchipur, Professor E. Bijoy Kumar graced the occasion as the main guests. Addressing the gathering, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, YK College, Wangjing, Dr. Khangimbam Aruntas urged the participants to avail benefits from the seminar.
And this reality compels us to rethink development in a broader sense or in a wider sense, or in fact, in more human terms. Now, this is where sustainability becomes a core issue. And sustainability is not only about protecting the environment, it is about maintaining the balance between economic growth and social equality.
The Department of Industries and Commerce, Government of Tripura felicitated Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited during the inaugural program of the 36th Tripura Industries and Commerce Fair 2026 held at the Hapania International Fairground, Agartala. The award was presented by Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. Manik Shah, to General Manager Caesar Hospitals, Santosh Shekhar, who received the award on behalf of the organization. The recognition was conferred in appreciation of Caesar Hospital's valuable contribution to the economic development of Tripura, particularly its role in strengthening industrial growth, generating employment and enhancing investor confidence in the state. The government of Tripura noted that Caesar's sustained engagement has played a meaningful role in reinforcing the state's investment ecosystem and advancing the vision of inclusive, resilient and sustainable development. Caesar Hospitals laid the foundation stone for a 700-bedded Caesar Super Speciality Hospital at RK Nagar, Agartala on 5th November 2025. The multi-speciality and super speciality hospital is planned to be implemented in 4 phases over a period of 9 years. It was stated that Caesar Hospitals has also actively contributed to academic collaboration and capacity building in Tripura. In addition, continuing medical education programs focusing on reconstructive techniques, trauma management and post-burn rehabilitation were conducted at TMC and AGMC, facilitating meaningful knowledge exchange among healthcare professionals. Kakino's Cancer Care operated and successfully removed pancreatic tumor GIST, gastrointestinal stromal tumor, from a patient. Addressing a media briefing held at the institute premises located at Porompad, surgical oncologist of Kakino's Cancer Care, Dr. Sapam Opendro, shared that a GIST tumor measuring 25 cm was successfully removed at Kakino's Cancer Care. He also spoke that the institute now offers comprehensive medical facilities for cancer patients at affordable rates.
Ali detection ngan ka mai khang re ja khoina treatment do ya matam da advance treatment do ya da na ali sis ya na ma do akhoi gi aim ne ba mapan chala ka lakta ni pan chang do khla amni ni ya na ba affordability yang kan da khu low cost to no honna je ba cancer hai ba laina si mayam nang kinner masu hoji number 1 killer ni to ba bu ali detection to ra ga di kyo to ya ba adu makhale na ni na adu mayang facility lo bi hai na khoina message presenting na mayang na si meeting go.
The patient named Chingakam Kanta of Takil Kolomnaikai thanked the Cancer Care for successfully treating him.
September past week at the Udam Kang on a Puxi Kana, Pata Yelom Tanga, Yelom Tong, sick boys halfway, now with also from Warakpada, and do they can't give any. Adu Kanagumba, Mapam Sida, Irendam Sida, I did to Moraski, Lainasi, Nabo Copper Labirakasu, Mapanda Satrasu Yaragani, I did Dr. Opendro, Hopstan. 6 genes की मनाते लेबर कैंसर काकनोस सिद्ध लाख पीरेगा.
Mahila Kaivya Manch Manipur organized its 22nd Kabi Sammelan at Doshiali Holt at Kwakaitil Moirangpuri Laikai. The program was graced by former MLA and National Vice President NPP I Hemochandra Singh and President Mahila Kaivya Manch Manipur Dr. Pm-Istv and Associate Professor and HOD English Manipur College P. Biprachand as Presidium members. The Kavi Sammelan was moderated by Maya Nepram, retired Assistant Professor, Prabhavati College. President of Mahila Kaivya Manch Manipur Pm-Istv spoke to media persons regarding the Mahila Kaivya Manch and the Kavi Sammelan. And now some national news. Home Minister Amit Shah today launched projects worth 1,715 crore rupees, including the second Legislative Assembly complex in Dibrugarh, Assam. The Home Minister unveiled the projects in the presence of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, Union Minister Sarbanand Sonowal and other dignitaries. Mr. Shah laid the foundation stone for the 284 crore rupees second Legislative Assembly complex and MLA hostel as a part of the government's efforts to establish Dibrugarh as a second administrative hub. Home Minister Shah also inaugurated the first phase of the modern multidisciplinary sports complex worth 238 crore rupees and laid the foundation stone for its second phase, which will be constructed with an estimated cost of 209 crore rupees. The first phase of the project includes an indoor stadium, swimming pool, football field, man gallery, tennis, volleyball and basketball courts and hostels. The second phase of the sports facility will have an additional seating space for 30,000 people, a central playground and an athletic track. The Home Minister also laid the foundation stone for the 292 crore rupees Wildlife Health and Research Center for the treatment of wild animals and enhanced laboratory facilities along with training units. In international news, the United Nations Human Rights Office, along with several other human rights and legal organizations, strongly condemned the conviction and sentencing of Pakistani human rights lawyers Iman Zainab Mazari Hazir and Hadi Ali Chatta, citing concerns over the misuse of laws under Pakistan's Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act, PECA, to suppress dissent across the country. The remarks came after a Pakistani court last week reportedly sentenced Iman and her husband Hadi to a combined 17 years in prison and fined each of them 36 million Pakistani rupees on multiple charges in a case linked to social media posts. The Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights described the conviction and sentencing of Iman and Hadi under PECA following concerns of a fair trial as deeply disturbing. Condemning the judicial persecution, several international legal and human rights organizations said the arbitrary arrest and conviction of both lawyers constituted the latest escalation in a pattern of continued harassment against the couple in retaliation for the legitimate exercise of their human rights and professional functions. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. Death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi commemorated at GM Hall. United Manipur not possible without unity, says MLA of Thangmai Banesi K.H. Joykishan. Undeveloped countries thriving because of their preservation of age-old traditions, says MLA Laurimbam Rameshwar Mitei. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great afternoon.